All right, we will call about 1 hour with Munufi, so we did say, and they will be a home a year. Na send the BIA no. And they send Babu Ghana, so never feed your Ghana, see what near Baby send ya, you bet me, I am a Ghana, near my Akoso. But the only difference in say me other locations, maybe what's in noise beyond now what they're because I couldn't get to my office earlier. I was just outside until Monfa and Cheme. That is something and yeah, baby. And say if you think that at your end, then my sound and everything is okay. Now, what my matter say, and you okay, so then I will know how to go about it. Me di any William Munufi Amankona channel 1 hour with the Munufi. Now, and there, yeah, Shasi, and I'm say, you cover some old video between former presidents John Ajekum Kufuor and His Excellency JJ Rawlings. If I tell you, here's a video, we are at Waso.
Pardon me? What if he does not? He's certainly going to win. I mean, there's no two ways about it. Well, Jerry is a very honest, hardworking, and dedicated man. He cares for the downtrodden, right? Chobodo, yen was senior Hamiake. Bomadesa, 1 year wire here, Africa, Pesacho, Ejaja Walker, Benya Shemoke, in yellow. Can it be Jimony Walken? What can you know? Oh, yeah, hello. I'm voting for J. Kufuor for president of Ghana. He can root this nation, but they are suffering too much. The youth are suffering.
Munga chira Ghana. Don kulu ana muna kariya a ce NG sake ejo bodo. Yanzu mu mun gaji ni aka ga ni bara gwamba ni farko na gani an yi fada an zo NG ya ce ya saki garin mu.
But within the space of about 3 months, I'm proving that there's something like professionalism in politics. This is why the tide has swung to my side. Because I believe I know what is at stake, and I'm conveying the right message with the people I'm responding to.
All right, into Yasayaba. So okay, video now see a video here. You could see say NPP for style on the campaign. No, since former President John Ajekum Kufuor time, and that is the style they've been campaigning. I say, omutimi could do to watch the Zungo for so NDC bar. You bet Pam Zungo for a bear Zungo for say in a Zungo for a bear say that same trend na and Kufuor and I'm so Mribiano Omade. That is something you could actually foresee. All right, NPP campaign style, no, it seems say the same. Senator JJ Rawlings they are the same people, just that they keep on changing their names. Inti enne, ye ba be doso abehwe NDC and NPP. Former presidents on only the NDC ede akwa akono ene Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ni abehwe se hwan ene ese Ghana for eto aba edema no. That is something we're going to be discussing because the entire me we ni say yan hwe ni ya nipa bebre the new generation no ehunhu se NPP as a party no azan trone na ada no a generation and that is how they've been doing it saa no de aba bedu ene enti nipa na dodo na enim se enkrofo we say no mote. That is something me pese ne me no ye che na se na mre bia ye no me pese ye kohwe Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia old video bia na okasafa economy ho Bawumia okasafa economy ho pa che tie sa video ni ye pa no so pese utie ni ya nse na ya be yes a comparison na ye ba hwe John Mahama ye de ni si ho na ye de Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia so si ho na hwe se hwan na so Ghana fo betime choose no ato aba no edema no.
Currencies depreciate when the fundamentals are wrong.
Right.
And the mismanagement of this economy in terms of the fundamentals is what was driving the depreciation of the currency. You can't be running double-digit deficits, double-digit current account and fiscal deficits, borrowing to this extent, financing your deficit with huge printing of money from the central bank,
right,
and expect your currency to be stable. The fundamentals will not support it.
Epajo so what you say. Enti ube hu se Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia consistently no was in opposition no na onye IT man, onye digitalization man. He was consistently and constantly talking about economy and currency, economy and currency. Enti the question is say eba ne sen na ene papa isi ono de economy no enye no nti na de ne ba but rather no digitalization nti na de ne ba. Ubisa ne say digitalization no so no emu de wo he and I will kasafa ho a onim. And the first differences are and then represent between His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and say John Mahama understands how to govern the nation. Mahamudu Bawumia seems to have lost touch with the reality. And then ukomi mikuru makurasa na kubi so say digitalization den ya obi ani madekro. Mahamudu Bawumia nam Ghana say no 3 days ago say wa launch taxi app. Enti ni yamane meye president. Then I keep on asking myself, say, so go United States. If I tell wow, hear me from United States, 790, right? As you're watching me from Houston. All right. Nipana oye Ubano, is that person the president of United States? And as I say, Nipana wa vie that say yamane meye president da. Say answer ni the bidia. E di enti na Ghana ni enti say obi also call launch taxi app no. Yam o say enu yamane meye president. Say we are vice president. Economy no atete apansam. You are not talking about that, but rather no we say we are digitalization, digitalization no hunti na ye hwe wan beto ba. Yet you bisa say digitalization e dey na we are also the drone aba Ghana. I've been thinking about this. Now wa kwaji obi drone say wo de be operation wo say ma nye president a nipa na o manufacture drone and I say o operate drone no so no wo ko tuesi ka twitwiri the millions of dollars dey man no ono ni kurom dey na we. One was a vision for Amamuno and young Qualago say a bit matras say, and maybe an Ubimfa Niagro. That is something I want us to be talking about today. But you will comment about now for the discuss it, signing many money now. Yeah, we are Abra, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a president. Ayalulu Bass. What try your Bass ma Wi Fi in a room. Yeah, we how a papa a building roads infrastructure. We e blog a siho. I school days and nipe school, maybe who say, what they and my papa and Abama. Your mama edit trained better hospital, better healthcare facilities. Papa it when was say ACC is anime way now. Yet NPP for the azan a tro ne nada Emma Ghana for a confused to the sense that many Ghanaians they didn't even know say your mama is animal. And he say obi say bima omukro mu nim say animal nyina da your mama no oyeye. Because at the time na your mama ye no na ebi mo de tro ene nada ene dada amanfo. One who say Amamuo no be more finance say a good year. That is why Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia nama no was in the hospital here who much is here. Who be say NPP for say him fan most agenda 111 Mosibia. There is nothing like that. Agenda 111 now Musomayana. You cannot pinpoint one say Bakusiha. And there's over here in Ghana for me who's BBC question be on one of the social media platforms say. It seems to say kidney problems no. Adults ewo Ghana and then who video be a Dr. UN and him say true there but me who so no kasa tiwa osu a otia say kidney problem ama ene sika twitwiri de eda to no so ontimi nhwe ne ho yare. Enti question e bisa ne say under His Excellency, under the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, health facilities are no OC. Now expanded health care. Edi free premier health care yina eba na Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia NPP for some of Monte Sanema no. And then what the galamsey ase Ghana and Su ase nnuane edi wa Ghana ama ne udidi na o kidney say. Sanema na ekutima move for no pacho din na ye afa ho. These are some of the things that as nation, we are building nation, we need to be checking all these kind of things. Because the one when you are a bedroom review or no, say what the yare and a kotoaba untimenchere because a negalam say no I say Ghana and so I say a DB or Ghana ma and that team and we need to cry how to survive. Sometimes I've been watching all these kind of programs. Some here amount for my area or move soon as if for not a real hokora asking a cheme. Because a minor if this is how I teach minor there, then we don't have any future for the nation. As a Ghana, the future ni homo will be a bimo. It's a never yet you cannot even pinpoint say the next 2 years and my home day in my pomo say nebeko and as a meet me do this kind of level. Life expectancy rate of Ghana no a decline is because of bad governance. Inti ene o tana se I say Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia me yam university and my university and my akophe nanim to ato aba atia Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the nation builder and as again. If I tell that is something that we need to be assessing all these kind of things. Now here see you bit maybe more. Yo, cool to Man, I my own life, valute. All right. Inti sana adene sorry sana I'm calling me visa my question say if they've seen say I'm live or something like that because baby I'm too can buy now. I'm actually at the library inti I mean say this is how the library looks like. Into her library na table tennis nyina ewo ha. It's table tennis, you know, those kind of stuff. So I'm stuck at the library. Okay, that is how they've been playing all their games. That is how we've been doing things. Inti Monfancheme. Maybe my lucky no. Maybe it's gonna make it a bit weird, but that is how sometimes when you meet me at an office, I live program. Until these days, maybe things can change a little bit. But sometimes, one thing I say, near man, you took no. Abihuno, ebi echere nipa na ewo fie no so me hu say that was the direction and anka John Dramani Mahama e Ghana no echo. Until we need to still start to think and then reason with John Mahama said Debbie Papa we know when it is Papa. Oko Techiman Norfa constituency. Ya Mama Elizabeth Ofusu Ejare EBC professional library ho. I have gotten the opportunity to visit that particular library. Who's a library Mama see. As a model British standard and a do to me who's a NDC for no ewo aniswade hunu bi. Now can you ask the same thing with NPP for say where does your lies are? Would you to charity man for the beyond the man in the sidan mono and a year quine one meanwhile quine or Ghana so no obi antimi pinpoint just say quine be as Ghana ya. That is something we all need to be discussing and then know how things are because ya when ya amamuo no ebi mo de beye agudie. But by the time atimamuni no who say amamuo enya agudie no na afei de wayare te say na Dr. UNT hwa osun. Mepacho yenko healthcare. The big facilities at His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ACC. But sometimes I don't want to be dwelling much on Accra. The outskirts, the country. John Mahama Timene, the ministers, donations, see over 2,000 chip compounds in the society. Over 2,000 chip compounds in the societies. Ghana will be on Namubian who's Adiwe John Mahama this year. Adiwe John Mahama this year. E-block Ukraina yekano. E-blocks are John Mahama see ya anom se esi wura mo no. Uhu dan na uhu se edan enesi hwe. Ebacho ene bisa ho se under the leadership of Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ene Nana Addo Akufo-Addo no. Do you see the same? And I said there has been some differences or some changes in your community. Ghana ni enim ne se asase nyina e belong to ehemfo. It is a president bi ba na so pedan o pasase asidan wo so a eye nananom ahemfo no ene be ma sa president no ene ni ministers no ba bi se omo sidan nsi president doesn't owe any piece of land in the country. It is a president person who see block we no kwa na nanom hem for na nanom kire ne say ade we obesi de person who see ha president no e power ne de obeka say me de me pesa asase because asase na nya ne dia. But how is all this kind of education so and kuma matima menin and share antiase and who the rationale behind why na e-block you see some locations but and then most of the e-block also no let's serve two different communities or maybe three different communities. When you check on the communities, never be a communities in a way that is the same direction as of the question. You cannot build this in a simple location. Now if the other communities and abre and san also inside Atimiako. So you have to actually build the e-block in the community ebema ubi and so here be or who be or the beko akosi and I say very very easy to be assessed. That is something we need to be discussing. Then it means so good afternoon, Mr. Munufi. Did the mate answer Mama question? No, that we were dodgy. Mate answer questions. No, I call 50 kindergarten questions. And maybe Mr. John Damano. But I don't think that John Mama is very smart. John Mama will not even waste his time or precious time to be discussing some kwalan. Amamu about the economy. Build a better economy and better infrastructure. Ubia hotono. And yet, say we a vice president. I said, the vice president, they are gonna. I'm asking, the AI and the generate some fake questions. So could be John Mama, if you say John Mama or Azaje, that was some question. We don't even need to be wasting our time discussing Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. The only thing I'm doing today is I compare Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and John Mama. Now we know the whole nature of Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. In here, so Okurabe Wagen say, Okoto Aba Ediaman. That is something we need to be doing because Tim before us young cancer and Chirayama and Pendudona Nipadudona and him say, Name be Wokura John Mama, and the Ayalolo bus and Omaton to be Kuran Kaiser John Mama, the public buses be by another kind of buses and Ofokra on your Wi-Fi home. Never bring him textbooks, never pay you deliver. Train NPP for a train by Kobagan on some test ride. According to them, the training accident in the CNA. That locomotive train, diesel engine train. Today, they are bringing on board diesel engine train. Ayera. Then Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, so I know Joanna. Say train no matter how far so nobody even knows, and people are not even asking this kind of questions. Say, hey, the train I'm going to buy and the train if I had. I was in group we say, every time consistently and constantly they will think say Ghana for and Ghana for Jimmy. So we need to be pointing to them say that be niate. And we know what we are about. That is why I kukurumuti na now to say kukurumuti ere to abana. Eye wan kasa wo dia enti wo to abana. No to abana tie san grofo we. Wan to abana enti o ma they don't even know say amammuo no a serious issue. If I tell you roads and infrastructure. John Mama told about building roads in grofo we buy no. Omo jaya kwan ni nyina, omo so be auditing, especially cocoa roads. Be see and cocoa roads nyina asa. Ni nyina ayera. Then what they did, they say, "Quite no more auditing. I award them a contract." No myself for each other. They assign a different contractor with the same amount of money in the year to Canada. Yet, almost came out quite saying the contractors are going back to start the whole construction of the roads again. And the council, most of them is Kenyan, much is Kenyan idea. In terms of our Mamuno and young Qualagoro, it do about Mr. Okwa, His Excellency John Dramani Mama, what man. Mobia na da was abano kusi babia da obi obeye osabiano e toro enu dichiro. So you have to know the right person that you're going to vote for. Until 7 December in fact oto aba e John Dramani Mama ene beto abano e de amano enya de abano e ko babia. Yes, the remains was he is just a mate. How come now he say our government of course all say ade Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia ye ne say na dwi mu no fi se ne niate. Enti the first in history ono ankasa exercise ono ankasa na ban e woni ma bone a ekoso aban no ne ma bone a ekoso aban no na Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia e doje yet senema papa dia then professor Jesus praise no it will be a mate no at the papa bi ekoso amamunu bi ade waja fa say ye wo dia at the money bi ade o doje wo ho free ho enye ne sa but wanchi constituency Alhaji Saidu Haruna na Otobanamano. That is how we need to be doing it because NDC and Alhaji Saidu Haruna kwa baby NDC parliamentary candidate will be not Obamano. Into a twofold ukan zua now this is that. Until we are John Mama Zua, NDC parliamentary candidate, that. John Mama Zoo, NDC parliamentary candidate, that is how we need to be doing it. If I show question, you could actually send me your question number to my boss, and that is how we've been doing it. And say, if you are Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia, whilst in the opposition, the man was consistently talking about economy, not digitalization.
Currencies depreciate when the fundamentals are wrong.
Right.
And the mismanagement of this economy in terms of the fundamentals is what was driving the depreciation of the currency. You can't be running double-digit deficits, double-digit current account and fiscal deficits, borrowing to this extent, financing your deficit with huge printing of money from the central bank, and expect your currency to be stable.
All right. And Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia no. Abra was also vice president consistently talking about economy. Bashir said before our criminals. I would say Bashiru. Me matana zongu pa zongu ana matana ni. Ya kasa obi Alhaji and as Alhaji American sa obi respect no. Alhaji enditro. Alhaji enyaza. Ukomi kuruma yewo Alhaji fu bebre Alhaji metobi mo. Enditro mo nyaza. Na the first time in Ghana history yenya Alhaji a otimi gina hono akotworo so no wa develop zongo communities e chen ni pebia yet ubisa say din na wa zongo communities a ontimi nka hwe mohe tole oxolo YouTube oxolo kunna okay all right excellent. But you uncle be how much you have about me attend to a man I feel me who are there. Son of hello.
Hello.
Because you name on.
Curry.
Carry. Okay. All right.
What is your name?
Let me just give this one to you. All right, I can maybe say my YouTube name and those kind of stuff until the end of the man. Sometimes you know. Okay, here no still. All right, sometimes you know, Uber public places to be who say your life. Everybody wants to be on you. Let's continue from here. All right, for 1 hour with Munufi meeting any William Munufi Amankona. This is how we're gonna build a channel and we do things like that. Because one thing they say sometimes you know I say yeah about life no, you say yen see di nkomo. Yen nkomodie. Na afi di yen etima mofori nyina adi nkomo na yakehwe nkomo na bom na obi ahu pomasi bira nkasa esi edi bibia esi. Say anya ne sa ebia na obi nhyeda entiase. That is how we need to be doing things. Enti me say nkwara na person Mahama nwe kaka enti gisi bia me see her because they keep on coming to ask me a lot of questions. Almost said anti kasa na meka so but the only thing is I want to say your life into they just want to worry me a little bit. Enti me pacho me person me see her na ochena maybe I need to take my time to take a lot of lessons then we take us through all these kind of things. Enti and then what I sought to do is say now can me discuss Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia the emptiness in his promises. And John the many mama, the massive ideas that John Mama Pese or the Ghana for you. That is something we need to be talking about. Because the is a enyadia amamuno, ipadudo na abi betimi akoso. Enti me da wase se wanyamre na odema me ne se wonya subscribe ya channel na 1 hour with Munufi. Me di any William Munufi amankona. Me wo library, public library internet nyame ya adoma ochira I'll be at the studio then we discuss. They call the full 1 hour maybe I maybe I have disappointed you along the point I make a short and patch out with the chairman. Well, to be joining me on this very short time. So, me da wase nyakopon ene wontina. Bye bye.
He says they're going to win. I mean, there's no two ways about it. Well, Jerry is a very honest, hardworking, and dedicated man. He cares for the downtrodden, right? Jobodo, Yenwa Shishineha Miake, Bomadesa, one young way here, Africa, Pesacho, Ejaja Walker, Baye Shemoke, in yellow, can you be Jinoni Wagen, Wagen Yewono? Oh, yeah, hello. Voting for J.A. Kufuor for president of Ghana. He can root this nation, but they are suffering too much. The youth are suffering.
All right, and this is a brief history about how our NDC and NPP politics now of here and never be a yatima pim at the Kwakudu. To say we NDC near Jina Pinting and Sheki, and Mobia and Nadao and Koka Assembia and Mobia and Fat 6 and now 9, and as I'm 9 and 9 with 6. Stay focused. Senebaya ubitimi aye campaign. But to Boase now fear the better policies of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Let's see be Senebaya on number 1 thing as we be sawa. Otimi enyan sem ni bi aka achese nipa no. Na yanom de azan troni na da omde ma amanfo no. Yenyi emfiri ho. Meda obi bia ase. Yankopon ene mo nyina entena. Medi eni William no fi amankona bi. Bye bye.